Kathy trying to make some kind of significant move on Ice. Ice isn't buying it and trying to ride her out of bounds and does.
Yes! Yeah!
What a show. It's been more than 30 years since our next guest debuted on the iconic reality competition American Gladiators. Since then, she's become a celebrity fitness guru and joins us this morning to tell us how she's hoping to inspire a new generation to get out, play, and be active. Please welcome Lori Fetrick, otherwise known as Ice, in the place to be. Ice! American Gladiators. Welcome back, Lori.
Thank you so much for having me back.
Great to see you.
Awesome.
We'll talk about everything you got going on here, but I want to go back again.
Okay.
That show, was groundbreaking in so many ways.
In so many ways. We were like the first reality show.
Really? Now you jumped on season 2, correct?
Yes, around that area.
What was the audition process like? Just had you had already seen it on air and said, all right, I'll give that a shot, right?
It was intense. It took me 3 months to get that job, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
I auditioned. There was about 75 other girls. They went down to about 25, down to 10, down to 5. And then they started using us as guinea pigs, basically, as testing the new games. So it was intense.
So there was a lot going on.
There was a lot going on. It wasn't like, we want you.
Wow.
It wasn't that easy.
What was the taping schedule like? When would you get a couple days off to just kind of heal up? What was this?
No,
what was this
never.
like?
We were actually filming 2 shows a day, because if you think about
Two shows a day?
2 shows a day. So we would get in there and we'd have to be in hair and makeup by 7 in the morning, and we wouldn't leave until sometimes at 9 in the evening. It was intense. Because if you think about it, the sets are so ginormous, they leave them up for 2 shows. And so they were doing back to back to back to back.
Yep. You got to get the production in when you can,
Yep,
no doubt.
exactly.
The Netflix doc Muscles and Mayhem came out not that long ago, and Netflix and any streaming service really can open the eyes of a brand new audience. What was the reaction like?
It was really inspiring, intense, and just overall amazing, because of the fact that my generation, they had kids and they introduced them, that kind of thing. And they were like, you got to watch this show. This is just the most amazing show. I did a lot of Comic-Cons last year and got to meet, a lot of their kids. And you listen to them explaining the show to them. And they're like, don't worry about it. We're going to turn it on when we get home. So it was pretty cool.
Life's funny that way, isn't it? My
Yeah.
goodness. I mean, obviously, listen, just the world being introduced to the show, they know what you're about. You are about taking care of yourself and feeling good and getting out there and being active. You have a new children's book called Playground Warriors. What do we need to know about it?
The Playground Warriors was absolutely a passion project for me. I mean, that was me as a little kid growing up, always outside, always playing. And right now, it's like the child obesity rate, especially in America, is insane. So I wanted to create a book inspired kids and their parents to get them outside, to have them play again and have them as a team. All the kids inside are doing this nowadays. They're not active. They're not using their
phones, yeah.
Yes, on their phones, and they're not active. So it's going to get worse. So we need to encourage them to get out, and I wanted to make it fun. You got to have it fun for the kids.
For sure.
And have them playing. And so we have some animation that follows up, the Playground Warriors up on YouTube. And it's really, the kids are taken to it and they're just having a really great time with it. It's exercising and having fun.
It is, but to your point, there's this.
Yes,
And
yes.
regardless of what age, this is happening constantly.
Yes.
How do you, as someone who believes so much in physical fitness and activity and getting out there and getting moving, how do you fight this? How do you? This is a great idea, but it's
My thumbs are getting really in shape.
It's a tough battle, though, right? With kids today.
It is. And it's a tough battle with kids today. It's a tough battle with adults. And I mean, we have to start with the adults first, because that's going to lead over and into their child, their kids. And that's really what it comes down to, is actually, I don't want to say educating the adults, because they hate that word, but inspiring them to help inspire
Focusing on
their
the adults,
kids.
yes.
There you go.
Absolutely.
And eating a little healthier and not feeding them sugar all the time as a reward for something.
Yeah, I have trouble with that one too.
I think
Sugar.
every parent does.
Sugar. Lori, good to see you again.
Thank you so much for having me back.
And whenever you come here, we not only reminisce a bit, but you have some great personal projects to share with us. And
I'm going to share one thing. I have a new podcast out, and it's called Go Figure, and it's myself and Ashley Randall. And it's all about fitness and health and wellness and current events. We did one, on the LA fires, and It's a lot of fun. And so go figure. And it's a series on Chillin' with Ice, my podcast.
Fantastic.
So that's what I'm doing.
A lot going on.
Yes.
Doing a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, Lori Fedrick, a.k.a. Ice. One more time for Lori. She's doing amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Great to see you again.
Thank you so much for having me.
Sorry about the cold.
I know,
We'll fix that
right?
next time.